Hi, this is GenJoye from the forums, and I'm doing a little additional video on the Genuine Joye cartomizer. You've seen my first video, I talked a little bit about it. Now I want to show a few of my projects that I'm working on. Now, please understand that this isn't necessary, that these pretty much work very well out of the box. But since I like to tinker with things, I want to show you with what I have in mind and what I'm working on. Alright, in my last video you saw that I pulled the tube off from the Addy. See, this is one that hasn't been pulled off and it's really hard to do, so I just wanted to show you that I can't just pull it off. Okay, so what I did, sorry about that. Okay, some dead time. Anyway, it comes out and you have the Addy here. And this was tied up, but I'm working on tearing this one apart. And you have the cart here. Now this filler, there's nothing wrong with this filler, but it's just like any other filler. And see, this one hasn't burnt. I was using this for a while. But if in time you're trying to salvage it and get it a little bit older, my intent is to put foam in there, just like you do with cartos, but that's too big. You have to adjust it. I'll do more in the thread. I'll add a few more tips. But what I wanted to show, this is pretty neat. Since you could pop this out, what I'm working on is rebuilding the atomizer. So what you could do is stick a little pin and push it out. I'm working on this one already. I haven't quite completed it, but I want to show you where I'm at. Excuse me for this is very improv. Stick it in there and it takes a little while. You jam and eventually it will come out. It flies way over there. Be right back. Okay, well normally it wouldn't fly out of there. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But it'll be connected to 2 wires. And what I did from reading, I got the idea from reading some of the other threads in ECF, is these IC chip quick connects. I took 2 of them out and placed them in here. So this way, when you make your element, push it back in after you solder it, you can make an element to stick in here. And I'll show you pictures of that in the forum. And as I progress, I plan on having this finished whenever time permits. But you will have an everlasting atomizer, and all you have to do is replace it with the nichrome filler. Stick it back on there and vape away. Alright, sorry this wasn't as clear as I thought it would be, but that's that. Have a good one, and this is GenJoye from ECF. See ya.